Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Lipkowitz and I'm a real estate agent based in Montgomery County, Maryland. I specialize in homes and farms in Maryland and Virginia. And today I wanted to give you a quick home buying update for Maryland in 2022. It's been a bit of a wild ride with inflation and interest rates. It's got a lot of buyers really nervous, and that is understandable. However, as a real estate agent, I still have clients looking to buy. You know, you've got people who are military, who are relocating to Maryland for new jobs, and they see that the rental market is also wild right now, and they want to get into a home and start building equity. So I get a lot of questions like, what's the market like? Is it slowing down at all? How do I beat the interest rates? And for those of you who are looking to buy a home in 2022, I think you'll find this video helpful. So firstly, as I'm sitting here making this video, average interest rate for a 30-year fixed conventional loan is about 5.75%, which historically is not all that high, but compared to what we've gotten used to over the last 2 years, where you're in the 2s and the 3s, it feels really rough, especially because appreciation in Maryland over the last year, we've seen an average appreciation of about 10%. In Montgomery County specifically, it's been at about 7.4%, and that's a lot. We are starting to see a bit of a leveling off now that the interest rates are going up. So a lot of my buyers aren't getting themselves into situations where we're competing against 30 other offers. It's starting to honestly feel a bit more normal. So the prices are obviously higher, the interest rates are higher than they've been in the last 2 years, but in terms of negotiating and submitting offers, it's starting to feel a bit healthier in terms of the level of competition. Now, I've made a video in the past about first-time homebuyer programs in Maryland, and you should definitely check that out. There is a first-time homebuyer benefit that you need to be aware of when you're buying in the state of Maryland. If you have never owned a home in the state of Maryland, you don't have to pay your half of the state transfer tax at settlement. So that is 0.5% of the contract sales price is due to the state. At settlement, it's typically split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller. And if you are a buyer that has never owned a home in the state of Maryland, you could have owned homes elsewhere, you count as a first-time home buyer in the state of Maryland, and you don't have to pay your 0.25% of the state transfer tax. In terms of the county and recordation taxes, those will vary based on the county that you're purchasing in. How do I beat the interest rates? We get some iteration of this question quite a lot. And what I advise my buyers to do is to A, shop around. You're not just looking based on rate though. Right now, as I'm making this video, the rates are about 5.75% on a 30-year fixed rate conventional loan on average. But certain programs, VA, FHA, might give you a better rate. Certain loan types, if ARMs are becoming very popular again, 10, 15-year ARMs, where you have a fixed interest rate for about 10 years, 15 years, whatever the loan is for, and then it will fluctuate after that point based on what the market is doing. But you can refinance to a 30-year fix at any point if you wanted to. So those are becoming popular again because for the first time in 15 years or so, they are offering better rates than 30-year fixed mortgages. And the other thing you really need to look for is specific loan programs. So some lenders will give you better rates on a 30-year fixed, but you should also be asking them if they have doctor programs, lawyer programs, teacher programs. Certain lenders have programs running to help professionals get into a home, and that's something that you should be looking for as well. When my buyers are shopping rates, I strongly encourage them to look for two things. Is the lender local, and do they give you a cell phone number? And the reason for that is you need a lender who is going to communicate well and who is going to be available and proactive if and when there's an issue. And real estate transactions have a lot of moving pieces. Unfortunately, some of these bigger national lenders, they work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, if that. When you call them, you're sitting on a hotline. And if there's a problem in your transaction, that can be a real pain in the neck. Not only that, it could cost you big time. So I really strongly encourage, when you are shopping rates, look at interest rate, look for special loan programs that they have, by all means, but also consider who you're working with, because a lender that is going to provide the best possible service is really critical in a real estate transaction. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sarah Lipkowitz. I'm a real estate agent based in Montgomery County, Maryland, and I specialize in homes and farms in Maryland and Virginia. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll be posting another video really soon about some financing options that you'll find helpful this year.